black void that hold us in everything we ever known and will ever know. At first, it was something we knew nothing about. But as time went on, we learned more about it, and eventually we were able to send people up there. Neil Armstrong, Buzz, Alexei, Xena, and many others. They all went down in history. But what about the people who work behind the scenes to make it all happen? Well, today, we'll talk about one of those very people as we tell you the story of Katherine Johnson. Born on August 26, 1918, in White Sulphur Springs, West Virginia. Katherine Johnson was one of 3 black students to have integrated West Virginia's graduate school, as she was gifted with numbers. With this, Katherine advanced several grades ahead, and by the age of 13, she was attending high school on the campus of historically black West Virginia State College. At 18, she enrolled in college herself and was accepted. In Virginia State, she excelled in the math curriculum and found a mentor, Professor W.W. Shaflin Claytor, the 3rd African American to earn a Ph.D. in mathematics. Katherine graduated from Virginia State with the highest honors in 1937. In 1939, Katherine, along with 2 other men, were selected to be among the first black students offered sports in their state's flagship school. However, she decided to leave school to start a family. In 1952, a relative informed Katherine about an open position in all-black West Area computing section at the National Advisory Committee for Aeronautics, the NACA. So Katherine and her family moved to Newport News, Virginia, to seize this opportunity. She began working at Langley in the summer of 1953. With 2 weeks after starting, she was assigned to the Maneuver Loads branch of the Flight Research Division, where she became a full-time employee. Over the next few years, Katherine analyzed data from the flight tests to investigate a plane crash that was caused by the wake turbulence. Later, when the NACA became the NASA, Katherine conducted a trajectory analysis for Mission Freedom 7, America's first human spaceflight. In 1960, Katherine and the engineer Ted Skopinski co-authored the report titled Determination of Azimuth, Angle, and Burnout for placing a satellite over a selected Earth position, which outlined the equation for an orbital spaceflight with a specified landing position for the spacecraft. This marked the first time a woman in the Flight Research Division received credit as an author of a research report. When asked about her most significant contribution to the space exploration, Katherine highlighted the calculations that synchronized Project Apollo's lunar model with the Lunar Orbiting Command and Service Module. Additionally, she worked on the Space Shuttle and the Earth Resource Technology Satellite, the ERTS, later renamed Landsat, and authored or co-authored 26 research reports. Katherine retired in 1986 after dedicating 33 years to Langley, stating, "I love going to work every single day."